Access Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. It is a very happy Monday. This is Lola Shae on the Lola Shae Show every Monday right here on iAccess Radio, 7:30 p.m. And you are here. So you are happy to see me like I am happy to see you. Hello, everybody who's tuning in. Hello to my new guys. Hello, everybody on Twitch, 360 Live, and YouTube. Love you guys. Love to see y'all. I'm hyped to see it. All right, I'm hyped. I'm already hyped. All right. So we're going to get right into it today because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to mess up I definitely want to get my videos in there. Hey, Wiz, how are you? Good to see you in the chat today. Always good to see Tyrone Green in the chat today as well. Happy Monday to you, Tyrone. Wonderful. Vaughnie Jones, I knew that was coming. Good evening, everybody. My co-hosts are in the building. So let's just get straight into it. It's been a crazy week. So my girls in sports is coming up a little later. We're going to be talking about the Olympics, Sha'Carri Richardson. People are losing their medals, getting medals, losing the medals again. It's been a crazy week. LeBron and Steph and them showed out. We bringing home mad golds. I think we're in the lead I think we're leading in gold medals brought home so far, so that's dope. We'll be getting into that further a little later on, as well as, I'm gonna, until November gets here or we get a little closer or we get a little bit more understanding or some clarity, because I'm hella confused with this voting cycle. So yeah, we'll be talking a little bit more about that as well. Got some more videos for you guys. Of course, communicating with you guys in the chat is always one of my top priorities. And just hoping you guys enjoy the show. So, yeah. And of course, my Up in Smoke segment coming up a little later on in the show. So, yeah. So just to get started, would love to talk about Kamala, because that's all that's been on my news feed and in my news channels and in the news cycle for the last week at least. I don't know. I just want to one of my issues is the pandering. I'm not going to get past that. Another one of my major issues is just more and more things come up about her, and her history and her past is just extremely unsavory for the first female president of the United States. Okay, I want to say that it might not seem like it these days, but reputation for a woman is still very important. Okay, your ability to walk in rooms without whispers, without comments, without snickers and slick, you know what I mean, is priceless. As an older lady. This lady is 60 years old, and you still got people talking about how much of a whore she was. So those labels don't leave us. If you are ever unfortunate enough to get one of those labels, it's very hard to shake. No matter how much good you might do, trying to put good on top of it, people will always remember you at your lowest. That has been my understanding of things. It has been my experience, and I see no less with her. I personally, as a lot of y'all already know, I feel like our elected officials, pastors, people in position who place themselves in position over other people and as a guidance to other people should hold themselves to a higher standard than those same other people. And if not, then what's the difference? What makes you, why should I follow you to the revolution? And you can't even keep your household. You can't even keep your legs closed. You can't even focus on the task at hand. Yeah, so like I said, the more I find out about old Miss Harris, the less I like her. The less I like her. You got the father coming out and saying that he is Bayesian and Hindu, not black. He's saying that, not Bayesian, excuse me, Irish and Hindu, not black. And then the mother is Indian, not black. So where are they trying to force this black out of their mouths, their own words? She said she identifies as an Indian American woman, which is great for the Indians. I know they're extremely proud and very happy right now. Just leave us out of it. Let's not make race a thing at all. Are you qualified or are you not qualified? The thing is, our vote is extremely important. Okay, well, some would say the vote is not important, but the temperature, the gauging of the temperature, the determination of where we are as a people, as a group. Of course, you're gonna have people that go astray. You're gonna have people that that's already indoctrinated, that's down with the program. But they always want to know before they move forward where we are on certain topics. So yeah, and then they put in that, like I said, they put that out there as if it's gonna automatically make us. I mean, we fell for it the first time. It's true. We did fall for it. We're going to vote for Obama because he was black. And we liked the things they were saying about him. But we don't want another politician in there that's blatantly not going to do anything for us. Like Obama and Harris. She's not going to be doing anything particularly, specifically for black Americans. And they say that because they're afraid to alienate the white Americans, which from a political standpoint makes sense. But grassroots and on the ground, the indigenous people of the earth outnumber the white people. They are officially the minority. Now, when they start breaking y'all up into subgroups and subgroups and subgroups, that's how they can make it seem like that's not an issue, but they are grossly outnumbered, and they know it. So I don't know. Then you have the difference. I'm seeing a difference between the polls. You see the Gallup polls, and everybody's got a poll. CNN's poll, ABC, CBS, everybody, all of the talking heads. All of the channels, they all have polls that come out where it says that, Kamala's leading over Trump, or vice versa, depending on how the particular station is leaning. I always find that funny because they've never asked me. Not online, not in a letter, not any kind of, solicitation of my or anybody I know's advice, but yet they always put out these polls as if they are the end all, the be all, and to be unquestioned. But then when you speak to people in the street, your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, none of these people like this lady. Nobody likes her. It's a massive a propaganda push to make it seem like she's doing so much better when really everybody is pretty much acutely aware of the fact that it's two idiots and you have to pick the lesser of the two idiots, like the lesser of the two evils. I myself, I'm not feeling that options, either one of the options. And no, it's not working for me. I don't know about y'all. It's not working for me. I don't know what the end result is, but I can speculate, Checking in. Hey, love you. Terror Vocals by Jamel Jones. Yes, loving my co-host checking in. Awesome. Yeah, no, I don't know what their plan is. I don't know what the end plan is. I don't want to be pessimistic. I don't want to fearmonger or make anybody afraid. But I do believe that it's best to have an idea what could possibly happen so that you can prepare yourself. It's best to be prepared and nothing happen than not be prepared and the shit hits the proverbial fan. You understand? So don't take what I say with a grain of salt, as you should anybody else in their opinions. Use your own reasoning, your own brain, your memories, your experiences, and then you tell me what you think, because it's not looking right. Not any part of it is looking right. They're still playing the race and the racists and the racial cards, trying to determine if Trump was racist. Trump doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's green. Green is his favorite color. He doesn't care whose hand the green is coming from, and he never, ever has. Green is his favorite. He shits on people equal opportunity like. He's not a particular who he's going to jerk, who he's going to stiff, who he's going to leave with the bill, who he's going to cancel the contract and not pay, who he's going to go bankrupt so he don't have to pay. He doesn't care. He's affected all the different. He's worked with everybody, especially working here in New York. Remember, he did his business. He did his business here in New York. Okay, New York, New Jersey, a bunch of other places as well, and they're also suing him. It's just bad business all the way around. And anybody that doesn't understand how that's important, considering America is a business and is run like a business, badly, but still, yeah, we would be bankrupt if we wasn't printing our own money. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't think about it like that. Maybe it would take, no. He gives me fire sale vibes. You understand? Like those venture capitalists that buy up companies and then sell off pieces of them. The pieces are worth more than the whole. They sell off the little piece. They'll sell off this section and this patent and this line and this whole department. It'll get outsourced and they'll break this company down to nothing, liquidate the entire company. And that is unfortunately the vibe that I get. Let him get in here. You already got this Agenda 2025. Check out Agenda 2021, check out Agenda 2030, check out Agenda 2050, check out all the agendas. They've got some agendas for your ass. Check them all out, please do. I need you guys to be as informed as possible, because they lying just because it's Tuesday and it's only Monday. But if you let them tell it, they'll tell you it's Tuesday. Okay, that's how bad they lying at this point. So if you don't have a basic level of understanding of certain things, I'm gonna keep saying this. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse because one, you got people who believe that the government is infallible. These people can't be wrong. We learned that during the corona. People believe whatever the government says to their own detriment, okay? All I'm saying is if you are one of these people, read more. If you know one of these people, tell them to read more. I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. Like, my red pilling, my awakening, I don't know what the freak to call it. My observations started 25 years ago. This is not new for me. I need people to catch up so that I can have a conversation. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm just preaching. Let me preach to the choir then. Because the choir knows the story backwards and forwards and sideways, okay? There is no time to teach. You have to already know, or at the very least have a healthy suspicion that something is not right. Or else you're gonna get caught up because they come in at all of the angles, like from all of the different directions. Oh, child, it's I don't know. I feel like Noah. Like, I know the rain is coming. I keep telling people the rain is coming, and they won't listen. But y'all listen to me. So we gonna all be in a tent together, like in a big yurt or something. I don't know. Like, let's get the acres and get it together. Get some goats and some chickens, some guns. You know, I'm just saying. Those of you who know, I'm really serious about this. Let's get it together. Please. I don't care where we move at this point. Super facts. Decades. No, for real. It's been decades, okay? And the only thing that I can say that I feel I'm getting good, happy vibes about is that the whole world is becoming aware of things that you know, like, so I don't feel like I have to tell them anymore. Like, go online and look it up. It's there. Everybody, the awakening is occurring. Pretty much. That's what it is. That's what I think. Part of that is they have to tell us what they're gonna do to us before they do it to us. So that way, when we allow them to do it to us, they can't get in trouble for it. They exempted from whatever karma would come back to them, because it's like, I told them and they didn't care, they didn't listen, it didn't matter. But they do tell you if you pay close enough attention. And again, this is not for fear or worry, because if you are prepared, you don't have anything to worry about. And by prepared, I don't just mean stocking food in your house. I also mean getting right with the man upstairs. I think that's more important than stocking food in your house, actually. Because if you have, like, that dark cloud, you know, going on, it's going to follow you wherever you go. So, you're not going to be able to get away from it. It's going to become more and more evident. And of course, the people without the cloud are going to get more and more persecution. So be aware of that as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, they already speak about Christians and Muslims and anybody who follows a monotheism or believes in the stories in the books. They say we crazy, we Jesus freaks, it's already negative connotations, but it was started with negative connotations. So it only makes sense that it would end with negative connotations to me. I mean, they was feeding people to the lions. So we haven't gotten to that point of persecution yet, which is, believe it or not, the level of persecution described in the Bible. So I try not to bring up the Bible too much because people get emotional. Do I care? Only as much as I don't want them turning off their televisions. But really, no. No, I really don't care. You don't like it, change the channel. This is not the show for you. It's not real complicated. This is not the show for you. And I'm okay with that. Okay? Because it saves me the stress in the comment section. I don't have to worry about those evil, nasty people. Because if you notice, there tends to be a correlation between the people who don't flat out believe and disparage you for believing and just unnecessary mess in the comment section. Like those people, if you click the profiles and go back, because I definitely do. I want to know who's talking all this smack. Do you live by me? Perhaps. Because if you live by me, you might get a visit. You see him sitting outside your house. All right, because I'm not with the, I can't deal with the trolling online. I'm not the one. That's all I'm saying. So, I be looking. I check to see who made that comment. Like, oh, who said that? Click the picture, go to your profile, scroll a little bit, and I always see something that verifies my guess, my thought, and improves my point. So, we coming into the time when the bad people are gonna be winning. Well, we already there, technically, but it's gonna be more and more abundance, more. I always wondered how it would work out, right? Like the lack of natural affection. So that's like agape versus eros. So eros is romantic, lustful love, right? Like, and then agape is like selfless, unconditional. One would be the love for an individual. That's not really a great example. But one could be explained as a love of an individual, and one could be explained as the love of, people in general. Like, I love everybody. So yeah, but the desire to show affection, to comfort someone, to have a kind word, it's less of that going on. I don't know if anybody notices other than me. And there's a lot less small talk. People are a lot crankier. I don't know. I'm just watching out. Like I'm gonna be until he's finished with me. I'm gonna be like the news anchor for Armageddon. That's my plan. Like I'm gonna be like, girl, let me tell you what happened today. Fire came out the sky, hail, brimstone. It was 2:30 p.m. today, over on such and such street. I'm telling you now. Okay. All right. Y'all know I have too much fun doing this, and no, I don't. I only half mean that. Okay. So, but I do want to keep on schedule today. So we do have videos for you guys. So we are going to take a short break. We got some videos coming up, and ready for that. Like, see, my problem is I'm supposed to shut up so that the videos can pop up.
I wanna go with you anywhere, up to the moon and the stars. I just wanna go up. Baby, take me for a ride in the magic carpet. 747 glide through the clouds, baby, be my pilot. Hot air balloon, you're making me swoon, baby, that's what you do. You see all the mother fellas, they be trying, but they don't come through. Kind, patient, understanding. You give good kisses, hugging, squeezing. So I'm betting my cards on you. Keep doing what you do. shit just like I like 'em. You're giving me good vibes that's running through my mind. Every day I've been waiting for a lover like this to come through. Take me up somewhere my mind can't explain. Wanna feel it rushing like heroin through my veins. So I'm betting my cards on you. Keep doing what you do. I can't wait to see how the story ends. You make me go, my gaze, my heart, the strange pains that I kiss, my hair craziness, lipstick scribbled on my legs, eyes bloodshot, not in pain, feeling my emptiness. SOS, hello. One last swing, turn it up, bottom of the bottle. Collapsing on the front porch, sailing down by the river. that line, I rise again. 'Cause I got gifts and purpose. Bring me back to life, breathe me back to life. Every time I think about it, I cry. My love's sweet, sweet. Bottom of the bottle. Sanity, leaving me on the front porch. Sailing, yeah. Down by the river. Oh, yeah. I'm traveling.
Shout out vocals by Jamel Jones, the multi-talented. I just love her music. I think you're awesome. Okay, so I had to say that. So yeah, so real quick, beautiful, right? That's what I said. Beautiful music, exactly. Let's see, yes, Tara vocals by, beautiful music. And as you might know, Tara vocals by Jamel is also a vocal coach. So if anybody wants to sing like Tara vocals by Jamel, okay, you can't sing exactly like her. You have to sing like you, but she could get you right. I heard she could get you right. I heard about that. So yeah, I want to talk about your boy Blueface real quick. So he just got sentenced to like 4 years. Usually don't care, but it's important because these kids, I'm hoping this signals the end of an era, the end of the Zeus era, the end of the bad girls, the Big Brother, the violent, reality TV era we found ourselves in for the last few years. I mean, these kids are ruining their life. They don't think about the future, the consequences, none of that stuff. He just got a brand new baby. Him and Krishan is in jail. Like, so who's watching the baby? The father didn't even want to take the baby when they arrested Krishan in the first place. Like, just dysfunction on so many levels. And then they put that out there. That's the example. I'm not feeling that. But hopefully this sit down for this 4 year sit down, the buzz will definitely be over. So hopefully he will, take this time and grow up. That would be nice for everybody involved, I think, and everybody who had to be forced to go through this insanity with them. And I mean, even if you didn't watch the show, it was literally everywhere. You couldn't escape it. So you found yourself involved in these people's relationship and had no idea who these people are on a level that's just been unprecedented. Like, I damn near knew what color drawers these people was wearing. It's ridiculous. But the idea that both parties, Krishan and Blueface, felt like, there was no consequences to their actions. They could run around just creating havoc and problems for everybody involved, and and they would just collect a check behind it. Was bothering the hell out of me, because that sets bad precedents, bad examples for the ones coming in the future. So, not that I wanted something to happen to them, but they were kind of headed that way, full throttle, no brakes. So nobody was wishing any bad on anybody. These is people's kids, even though the parents is deadbeats and reckless and a big part of the problem. I don't wish nobody's kids wind up in the system for any reason. And I really hope that they come together for the sake of that baby and get it together. I don't know. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But the whole, I don't know, love and hip hop thing. Yeah. But I know you got it for the. Okay. So we're gonna take another break, so we can de-Eskimo it in here. Oh, I need a jacket. But yeah, though. So I mean, I don't know. I hope that the kids that were following behind the mess, I hope they see that that's the end result. That's the end of the line. That's where that behavior winds you up. It's not a means of getting rich. It's not how you're gonna take care of your family. I mean, he was making it seem like, this was a lucrative and feasible line of work instead of the ticking time bomb that it actually was. So, much safety and growth and development to him and Krishan. I don't want to see them replace them with another toxic couple. We need to see examples of love and consideration in the world, because people see these relationships and they think that that's normal, and then they perpetuate that. Where are the censorship people at? Like, did they all die or something? I mean, there used to be people that would say, no, you can't put this on television because it's going to affect the kids adversely, because it's going to affect the people adversely. Where are those people at? Did they just, the 2 Live Crew just burn them out? Like, they just said, fuck it. All right. I'm sorry. For my own good, and I won't stop talking. All right. So we're going to take another a quick video break, and we'll be right back.
Let's go now. To get the paper, I've been sleeping on myself. I see that fashion killer under 14, girl, I'm on a trooper. Nasi pindi pooper, looking at the time, put it in the line. Hey, something in the air, it's a magical face. Hata siski, hebu pump it again. Government cheese and the back to the priest. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
Kuna kitu umetafuta miaka nenda miaka rudi, na ukawa hauipati, ukawa umekata jasho na umechoka, na saa zile umerelax ukasema haitawahi patikana, inaenda kujileta yenyewe. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, wake up, get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, get the paper. Ndani ya kanina shumbukoni, sema dararara tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi, sema dararara cause I'm running till I get my shot, running till I get my shot, running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Nigga pick the casa parallel zoom, get the elephant back at the room. Rusha Rundi on a sunny afternoon. Wanna honey till I keep it if I take it till I flip it. Nigga shukli on the daily. Can't phase me, baby, this not for crazy. To the point, just gotta rock this joint. Man's like blank with a buzz, so keep the come. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
It is always time to get the paper. I like that one. I like that artist. Very, very, very creative. Um, I like the, they everybody's got comments about the music. Oh, R&B is dead. No, it's not. Look around. It's out there. Good music is out there. Good rappers are out there. Uh, Intelligent music is out there. Unfortunately, it's not what's being promoted, so you have to look for it. If that's what you like, then go and find it. It is definitely out there, and we here at the Lola Shae Show will be promoting unsigned, underexposed, and up and coming artists' videos on our show. If you'd like to submit your video for broadcast on the show, you can submit them to the Lola Shae Show at gmail.com. Yep. And if you would like to call in for whatever reason, you can call in 347-208-708-0216. I gotta say that more so I can get that together again. But yeah, once again, the call-in number is 347-20708-0216. Yeah. Okay, so for my Up in Smoke segment, this week's strain is Durban Poison. Durban Poison is a South American sativa strain, pure sativa strain, out of the port city of Durban, South Africa, considered one of the strongest sativa strains available. It's comparable to sour diesel. Kind of got like a piney taste. Comes in at about a 24% THC level. And they say that it has like, gets you like happy feelings. So that's always good. I'm at the point where I think I need a tolerance break, which we're going to discuss today. That's what we're discussing today, because all of the weed is putting me to sleep. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter how strong it is. I smoke it, I'm going to sleep. So when that starts happening, that means my tolerance level is getting too high. You would think it was the other way around, but no. Sometimes you need to take a break. You take a break. You abstain. You go a couple of days. Work it out, because you can overdo it, and then you'll find yourself smoking more, trying to get the same levels that you're used to. So to prevent you just smoking, and not getting anything, tolerance breaks, chronic breaks, the reverse chronic break. Every now and again, it's wise. Some people can go through a couple days, and some people can do a couple of weeks. Some people need a couple months. Detox your system, clean out your system, drink plenty of water, electrolytes, get your vitamin intake up. You want to take care of yourself so you remain healthy. And you are putting smoke in your lungs, actual smoke in your lungs. Your lungs were not designed to inhale smoke. That's an irritant and a toxin to your body, no matter how happy it makes you feel. So, to best enjoy and to enjoy for longer periods, take care of yourself. I don't want to see nobody out there catching seizures or winding up in the hospitals. People have been known to catch migraines. People have been known to lose their appetites. Marijuana does have side effects, especially if you consume large quantities. or it doesn't even these days, it doesn't necessarily have to be large quantities. It could just be high potency. So, be concerned and take that into consideration. We want you to be safe out here. There's some things that there's no safe consumption amount, but luckily weed is not one of those things. But that does not mean that you should be reckless with your health and well-being. I wouldn't recommend any of that. So, oh yeah, just disappeared all my notes. I somehow lost all my notes. So, okay. Now, the other thing, so last week I had my rant, of course, it was inevitable. This week I want to talk about, okay, well, I'm not sure if it's fake weed or not. Might actually be low-grade weed that they take and spray stuff on to make it, at least temporarily, seem like a higher grade or a better grade. Usually, what makes the smell, the stickiness, is the terpenes that grow on the weed. The different kinds of terpenes and flavor profiles can be manipulated even in regular weed. But what they're doing is adding artificial spray-on terpenes to less potent, might even be oregano. You wouldn't even know. And it's definitely, in addition to them adding, there just was a guy busted out here in Brooklyn, out in Brooklyn, over the last week for selling fentanyl-laced marijuana out of one of the shops. And then so the idea that they're shutting down the spots was bothering me. But I'm coming to understand that a lot of the spots are not on the up and up. They're selling tainted. They want regulations. They want a certain protocol for when you grow marijuana. You follow everybody is following the same steps. Everybody is following the same rules. Everybody accepts and doesn't accept basically the same things. It's better for the consumers because then we're not getting crap. We're not getting sprayed, adulterated, fake, and tampered with marijuana. You should feel confident in knowing that it's as unfooled around with as possible. The idea that they could just be giving you anything. And if you didn't physically grow it yourself in your house, on your fire escape, or something like that, you don't know what they did to it before you got it. So another thing I would say is find a reputable source for your marijuana and stick to them. Don't just be buying it from everybody, testing all of the new different everything that comes out, because everything is not good. And especially when you start talking about fentanyl, it gets dangerous for your health. And I want all my peoples out here to be safe. For sure. I think I'm gonna detox this week, so there'll be no up and smoke segment next week. But we'll probably be back with that the following Monday. If you guys have any strains you'd like me to test out or review, let me know. Let me worry about how I get a hold of it. You just tell me the name of the strain. I got people stuff. Pretty much get every and anything I want. So yeah, hosted by me, Lola Shae. Let's see. One of my sponsors, especially for my Up and Smoke segment, Crooklyn Cannabis Company. Shout out to them. Shout out to Lola Shae Botanicals, always working hard. Shout out to Oasis East New York Community Garden. Shout out. The logo is the brand. I know you're tuning in tonight. Always happy to see you. I'm going to see you when I get home. Well, not when I get home. When I get off the train, the homies be outside. So I will see them on my way home. You'll be like, no, don't play no games with me. Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's been a lot. I'm just trying to hold it together. Trying to not worry too much. Know that, I leave it in the most capable hands, and things tend to work out. So I wish that for you guys. I don't know, last couple minutes, just chatting about stuff that's fun. That's what this is deteriorated into. The rant of specials. So they mad at Steph, LeBron, and KD for whooping all kinds of ass in the Olympics this week. They thought they had them, but they don't understand how American basketball works. These guys live for in the crunch, like the last minute, the buzzer beaters, the that shot that wins the game. They live for this. So in the last few minutes of the game, they like just wowed out. Steph was dropping threes from everywhere. LeBron muscling people out the way. Come away. It was it was so good. It was so good. My girl got Jordan Child. So this the craziness. So she was on the gymnastic teams, her Simone Biles, right? So there was an issue where one lady was supposedly had won. I forgot what the lady's name was. She supposedly had won, but then they went and recalculated, like after she had already won bronze, and Jordan Childs had came in 4th place originally. But after that, they decided to go back and recalculate the score, recalibrate the score. So based on the new score they came up with, they gave Jordan Childs the bronze medal and booted the other girl. And I'm like, that sounds great. Everybody like, the whole fucking thing. But no, because what if that was you they would have took it from? You would have been hot like fish grease. I'm telling you right now. They would. What you mean recalculating? What you mean recalibrating? I already won. So when they took it back from Jordan Childs and gave it back to the lady they were supposed to give it to in the first place, it's not really much to talk about. But of course, that's all on my damn news feed also. And how unfortunate, and they stole it from her. How? Let's not get beside ourselves, please. They didn't steal anything. They tried a fast one, and the Olympic judge people, whatever, they was like, no, ixnay on the bullshit. Hey. So yeah, that's how that worked out. But so we had that. We had Sha'Carri Richardson, wonderful anchor. The anchor is, for anybody who doesn't know, the anchor is in a relay race. The anchor is the last runner, the last person, the one that runs last. So that's the person that'll be finishing, crossing the finish line, the anchor. So you got the first leg, the second leg, the third leg, and then the anchor, the 4th leg of the race. Sha'Carri Richardson was the 4th leg. And everybody's tickled because as she was running, it appears that she looks to the side at the people that she's running with and then just accelerates. I loved it. I love everything Sha'Carri Richardson, of course, the obvious reason. But then it's because of how foul they was and disrespectful they was over some married goddamn Wana specifically. Okay, acting like this girl was just worthless because she tested positive for marijuana. Meanwhile, half of the other heifers is testing positive for, what is that, enhancement performance enhancements and all kinds of other stuff. But they don't say nothing about that. They would talk about her marijuana. If she could run that fast and smoke marijuana, y'all really should shut up. Y'all really should. Says, I don't know, Terror Vocals by Janelle Jones says, I don't know why I can't get into the Olympics. It's like golf boring, but I love Snoop. Yeah, it was, but you know what? Snoop made it fun this year. They stepped their game up a little bit this year because it's usually very dry, very overly formal. But they got black is what it did, because you had the dressage horses was crip walking, which was hysterical. Okay, so you got where they doing, and they make the horse to do the dance. They had the horse crip walking. Okay, that was for the equestrians. They had the synchronized swimmers was doing the moonwalk upside down in the water, and that was cool as hell to see. Then you had of course you had Simone Biles tearing up the gymnastics. You had Noah Lyles, won the gold, won the silver, passed out, coronavirus. It was so much drama, like a soap opera this year. It was so soap opera-like this year. It really was. Oh, okay, I might need to watch next time. So next time, 2028, is supposed to be in Los Angeles. Can you believe that hot shit? I don't know how they're going to work that. Somebody asked me why they don't come to New York. Please do not come to New York. Please do not. Emphatically, do not bring your asses. Oh, it's too many. Do you know how many people that is? I had to ask them, do you realize how many people that is? How many athletes, the athletes' families, the Olympic where are they going to put it? No, don't come here. Don't come here. Don't come here. Go to Jersey. It would be the same. If they went to Jersey, New Yorkers would just go to Jersey to see it. You understand? There's room in Jersey. They could put it out on one of them farms out in the country, somewhere, anywhere. There's no room in the city, all right? You can put it upstate somewhere. Put it in Albany. I'm sure that in Troy, you can find a spot in Troy to put it in, outside the suburbs of Albany. Don't come here. So, yes, no. But, yeah, so, yeah, they tried to make it a little bit more. Then you had Snoop Dogg running all over the place. Yeah, I found out, okay, I do have a peeve. I always find a peeve with something, right? I know. They just never do shit the right way. If they do shit the right way, I have nothing to complain about. All happy and smiles. But I can't ignore it. I can't ignore it when I do see it. So, find out that the Olympic athletes, gold medalists, only make about $35,000. Yeah. They only make about $35,000. You had Ocho Cinco and Club Shay Shay, what's his name? Shannon Sharp said that they was gonna give. So they got to give Sydney. They got to give Sydney her hurdles. They got to give the discus lady. They said they was gonna give them like $50K a piece, so $100K extra on top of what they win if they break world records. So we had a couple world records broke this Olympics, so I want to see them come up off that cash. I definitely, because they was talking big smack. That's actually who I found out how much the Olympians were getting paid from. Like that's nowhere near enough. When you think about how much we pay our athletes, when you think about how much they paid Snoop Dogg just to go over there and run his mouth and run around, to all the different. I would have loved to have Snoop Dogg's job. Let's not get it twisted. He looked like he enjoyed the hell out of himself, and he made it a very happy occasion for everybody involved. On the other hand, they paid him $500,000. So the $35,000 for the athletes versus $500,000 a day for Snoop Dogg is never, ever, ever going to add up to me. It's never going to equal out. The amount of work and sacrifice that these people had to do just to make it to the Olympics, let alone to medal and to place. They deserve way more. And I don't want to, sour grapes or nothing, but America's supposed to be the best, right? Supposed to be. But Thailand gave its gold medalist, they got a guy, he won 2 gold medals for for, no, excuse me, don't get it wrong. It was the Philippines. He won 2 medals for the Philippines. They gave him a $500,000 condo, houses, free food for life, free medical service for life, free, I think they gave him a car. Like, they hooked him up. Like, seriously, hooked him up because he brought honor and prestige to their country. Same thing our athletes are doing for our country. They bring honor and prestige to our country. So why are we not taking care of them? But then, again, that's going to make me think about the veterans that they don't take care of. So why would I be surprised? Why am I? Yeah, I should. If money's paid those, yeah, please. Please. You got people debating whether or not they're going to play for other countries. Oh, I think I might play for Spain instead. Because America's not doing what America's supposed to do. But America wants to be considered the best. Then be the best. That's all I gotta say. It's not even complicated. You know what the right thing is to do, but it seemed like y'all just refuse to do the right thing. And it leans into my theory that this country is run by some unsavory. I gotta get a couple more episodes before I start talking about that. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, I checked all of the boxes. Yeah, throw in. Again. Lola Shae Show. Yes, it's the Lola Shae Show. I don't know. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. I have been getting the suggestions. Oh, I'm too far from the microphone. Okay, I've been training myself not to touch the microphone. So it has this, we're working it out. Because usually I fiddles with the microphone. I likes the microphone. But then there, you see that? Very sensitive pieces of equipment we have going on in here. Professionals. Mm-hmm. So once again, this is the Lola Shae Show. And I am Lola Shae. And you are tuned in to iaccessradio.com. See you guys next week. See you next week, Tara Vocals by Jamel Jones. See all my co-hosts, at-home co-hosts next week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the new guys. Thank you for the regulars. Thank you for everybody on all of the different platforms. I appreciate all of you. I would not have a show without you. Well, I might. It just wouldn't be as much for. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate that. Before you ready to go to bed. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. He's going to bed. I gotta go home and then I'm going to bed too. So don't even worry about it. We not night owls around here. We is in the bed. It tickles me. I love that I know you guys. It tickles me so. Anyway, yeah. So whenever he's ready.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, na 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 na. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You say that you wanna believe what I'm saying to you, but you gotta come through. Get on my line, hey baby, you know I'm right. You say that you wanna come out and you wanna be down, but you don't know how. Come over live, you know what I'm thinking of. You should just come see about me. Yeah, yeah. Feeling right is the only way to be. I just wanna get high with you, baby. Keep up. With the love that I got, I can show you better than I could say. Yeah. With the moves that I got, I can rock your world. It's so easy, baby. You should hold on tight, 'cause I know I gotta break it down. We can rock all night, we can take it slow, we'll go another round. You say that you wanna hold on, but you gotta relax, gotta be laid back. I'm worth it, babe. Take you to another place. You say that you wanna enjoy, but you're waiting to see if this is what you need. You won't forget this love and you won't regret. You should come round back, take a beat. You can have me any day of the week. I just wanna be free with you, baby. Get close and intimate and flow with you, honey. 'Cause I got that kind of love you need. You gotta trust and take my lead. I'm a real one, and you don't know it. Don't even know it yet, baby. I'm a real one, and you gotta take hold of it. I'm a real one. Yeah. Well, alright. Y'all ready? Now break it down. Ooh, I'm a real one. So you can trust that I'm a real one. Don't you know that I'm real? I'm a real one. So you can trust that I'm a real one. You know how I feel, yeah. You know this thing is real. Jump on it, baby.